The ties that unbind scene opens with a tight shot of an old, leather-bound journal. Soft, melancholic music plays in the background. It all began with a promise, whispered under the sprawling branches of the old oak tree that had watched our family grow for generations. My grandfather, his hands weathered by time, placed his journal in mine. "Protect our legacy, Leo," he'd said, his voice a frail echo of its former strength. "Everything we've built is in these pages." He was a historian, a keeper of secrets, and this book was his life's work, a map to a forgotten family fortune, a treasure he believed would secure our future. Little did I know, the real test of our legacy wouldn't be about finding gold, but about the loyalty of the person I trusted most in the world. The scene shifts. Leo is seen frantically searching a room, papers scattered. The music becomes more tense. The betrayal came not from a shadowy stranger, but from the one person who shared my blood and my memories, my brother, Evan. We had deciphered the cryptic clues together, spending sleepless nights hunched over ancient maps and faded photographs. He was my confidant, my partner. But when we finally pinpointed the location, a hidden vault beneath our ancestral home, I found the journal missing. In its place was a single, mocking note in Evan's familiar scrawl, "Some futures are meant for one." He had taken it all, the journal, the key, our shared dream, and vanished. Close up on Leo's face, a single tear tracing a path down his cheek, the music swells with emotion. A hollow ache bloomed in my chest, colder and heavier than any stone. It wasn't the loss of the fortune that shattered me, it was the sheer, calculated cruelty of his deception. Every shared laugh, every childhood pact, now felt like a meticulously crafted lie. The trust I had placed in him, the very foundation of our brotherhood, had been dynamited, leaving nothing but a crater of grief and disbelief. He had not just stolen from me, he had stolen from our history, from the grandfather who had believed in us both. The silence in the old house was deafening, each tick of the clock a countdown to a future I no longer recognized. Leo's expression hardens. He stands up, his movements now deliberate and filled with resolve. The music shifts to a determined, suspenseful tone. As the initial shock subsided, a new feeling took root, a cold, unyielding resolve. Grief turned to anger, and anger sharpened into purpose. Evan believed he had won, that he had outsmarted me and secured his solitary prize. But he had forgotten one crucial detail, one secret I had kept even from him. Grandfather didn't just teach me about history, he taught me about people. He knew that greed could poison even the purest of hearts. He had prepared for a betrayal he hoped would never come. My brother had the map, yes, but I had the final piece of the puzzle, a failsafe, a hidden contingency he could never have anticipated. The final shot is of Leo holding a small, intricately carved wooden bird, a detail from the journal's cover. He looks directly into the camera with a steely gaze. Evan thinks this is the end of the story. He's celebrating his victory, unaware that the game is far from over. He took the path grandfather laid out. But I am about to walk the one he built just for me. The real hunt is just beginning.